After the day the Iroko healed Omoi, the village of Ebiaman changed. People gathered at her home every morning just to look at the girl who had walked into the Iroko forest sick and came out whole. Mothers whispered her story to their children by firelight. The elders bowed whenever she passed. But something still weighed heavy in Omoi's heart. Though her body had healed, her laughter was gone, taken by the Iroko as payment. She could smile, yes, but her laughter, once a music that lifted hearts, had vanished. Even when her little brother, Obiora, danced like a monkey, or when the village children played with her, not a single giggle escaped her lips. One afternoon, she sat quietly under a mango tree while her mother pounded yam. Obiora crept up behind her and asked, "Sister, are you truly happy?" Omoi looked away and nodded, but Obiora saw her eyes shimmer with unshed tears. That night, Omoi had another dream. This time, she stood before the Iroko tree again. But it was different. The tree was crying. Thick golden sap ran down its bark, and the wind around it groaned with sorrow. "You gave me your laughter," the tree spirit said, "but something is wrong in the land." Omoi stepped closer. "What is wrong, spirit?" "Many now come to me, not with faith, but with greed. They heard of your healing and now demand miracles. Some want wealth, others want revenge. They do not offer truth or sacrifice. They only want to take." Suddenly, the forest in the dream shook. Trees fell, and a dark fog crept through the land. "If they keep coming with unclean hearts, I shall close myself forever and take back what I have given," the spirit warned. Omoi woke up sweating. The next day, she ran to the elders and told them her vision. At first, they were silent. Then Elder Iasir stood and said, "She was chosen once before. We must listen." That week, Omoi, now only 13, began teaching the villagers not just about healing, but about the power of belief, sacrifice, and truth. She stood by the Iroko tree and asked, "If you want something from the spirit, come not with selfishness, but with something real to offer. A truth. A vow. A purpose." People started to bring humble things: a carved drum, a promise to care for orphans, confessions of wrongs done. And the Iroko began to respond again, softly, like the rustle of leaves in the wind. But one night, Omoi returned to the tree alone. She stood before it and said, "Spirit, I have kept their hearts clean. I have spread your warning. I now ask, can I have my laughter back?" There was silence. Then a breeze lifted the leaves. Laughter given in sacrifice is never forgotten. You may not laugh as before, but, once a year, when the moon is fullest, I shall return it to you for one day. Omoi smiled and whispered, "Thank you." 1 year later. The moon was full, glowing like a silver drum in the sky. That night, laughter echoed through the village. Omoi laughed again, louder and more joyfully than ever before. Children danced. Elders clapped. Even the Iroko tree seemed to sway to her joy. It became known as the Night of Laughter, a sacred celebration each year where people remembered that healing, belief, and truth must always go hand in hand. Moral lesson. Faith must be pure. Healing is not a gift to be abused, and sacrifice should be honored. Omoi's journey shows that even after healing, one must protect the truth behind the miracle.